Welcome to Kena Upanishad. Kena Upanishad, also called as Talokara Upanishad. It's a part of Samaveda. As I mentioned last week, from Rigveda, one Upanishad is there, Maha Aitareya Upanishad. Krishna Yajurveda, two Upanishads are there, Krishna Yajurveda, Kataka and Taittiriya, Shukla Yajurveda, Brihadaranyaka and Ishavasya, Samaveda, two Upanishad, Chandogya and Kena Upanishad, and Atharva Veda, three Upanishad. From Atharva Veda, three Upanishad, Mundaka, Manduka and Shatprashna Upanishad. All together, it's called as Dashopanishad. The Acharyas have written commentaries on that one. Commentaries on these 10 Upanishads. The Kena Upanishad, the shortest of the Upanishad is Ishavasya Upanishad. Kena Upanishad is also one of the shortest of the Upanishads with 35 mantras are there. 35 mantras. And any Upanishad, last week I mentioned, it needs, it has a Rishi who is the Drashta, to whom this Upanishad was revealed first. And from there, what chandas, what meter it is going, and who is the ultimate devata of this Upanishad. If we do not know who is the Rishi, we can say Hayagriva Rishihi. Hayagriva Rishi, Hayagriva, he gave that Upadesha to Brahma, Chaturmukha Brahma. He is the Rishi. If you do not know who is the Rishi, Hayagriva Rishihi. Rishi, as I mentioned, you are touching your head, you are bowing down your head to the Rishi. You are acknowledging Rishi, and you are touching here Chandas. Through the Chandas, through this meter, you are expressing Chandas. And Devata, you are touching your heart. Rishi, Chandas and Devata. In Kena Upanishad, the Rishi, Chaturmukha Rishi, he asked the question to Chaturmukha Brahma, who asked the question, Maharudra. Shiva is the Rishi, Brahma, Chaturmukha Brahma also Rishi. They asked that question. They asked the question, Rishi. This Upanishad starts with Trishtup Chandas. Trishtup Chandas. Trishtup means mantra with 44 letters. 11 times 4 is 44. Trishtup Chandas. And 11 times 3. For example, next week Shivratri is there. Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshi Yamamritaat. It is in Trishtup Chandas. That is also 11 times. It is a Trishtup Chandas. It's a Trishtup Chandas Ekadasha. Ekadasha Rudra we talk about. Ekadasha is a Trishtup Chandas. 11 times. This mantra, first mantra starts with Trishtup Chandas. It has, the first line has 12 letters. Other 3 lines have 11 letters. So, one, Burik Trishtup, 1 letter extra, it is called as Burik Trishtup. Trishtup Chandas, it is close to Shiva's mantra. First shloka and second shloka also, it is in Trishtup Chandas. And Devata, it is a discussion between Maharudra and Brahma, and asking about the Trimurti, the third one. The Shiva asked the question. Before that, we'll start with the Shanti mantra. Every Upanishad has a Shanti mantra. Om Apyayantu Mamangani Vakprana Chakshushrotram Atho Balam Indriyani Cha Sarvani. This first line, it is talking about Apyayantu. Before we start this Upanishad, it's a prayer by the student in front of the teacher. May all pervading God, Apyayantu Mamangani, may he enter into me. May I be aware of his presence here. Mamangani Vak Prana, may my talking be powerful. Vak Prana, may I have the strength. Stamina, Vak Prana, Chakshushrotram, may I have good eyesight, Shrotram, good hearing, Atho Balam, Sarvani, may all my limbs be strong. It is indicating one of the requirement for studying Upanishad means you have to be strong. Not to say after retirement, once I become useless at work, when they kick me out, then I will study Upanishad. It is saying that the primary requirement for study of Upanishad, you have to be strong. Nayam Atma Balahinena Labhyaha, you have to be strong. In concept of Upanishad got to be introduced to children in the early age. Sarvam Brahmo Upanishadam. Everything Upanishad is talking about, it is talking about Supreme Lord. In the Chandogya Upanishad, another Samaveda, Sanat Kumara, Sanaka, Sanandana, Sanatana, Sanat Kumara, they were there and they were always looking 7-year-old children. Many rishis, very with the grey hair, they approached them. Please tell us more about Vedas. We want to know. Then Sanat Kumara, 7-year-old looking, he called old rishis Putra, meaning, oh my children. Oh my children. The 7-year-old is addressing the old people. Why they said, the Sanat Kumara, they said, your hair has become grey. From outside it has become grey. For me, from inside it has become grey. I am matured within. And they said, Upanishad, Vedas, ultimate message, every word is talking about Bhagavan Narayana. The message of Upanishad, Veda, every word is talking about that one. We have to only change the focus, how to understand. Sarvam Brahmo Upanishadam, everything is Brahma. Maham Brahma Nirakuryam. May I never deny the presence of all-pervading God. Mama Brahma Nirakarot. May the God, all-pervading God, never forsake me. Nirakurad, Anirakaranam astu, Anirakaranam me astu. May there should be no denial. I should not deny the presence of Lord. May the God do not forsake me. Tadatmani nirate Upanishatsu dharmarste me te mai santu. Whatever the noble things mentioned in Upanishads, the virtues, they come and take repository in me. May I become a repository of all virtues. May I become a role model. We do not have a role model. This mantra, the student is praying to in front of the teacher. May all the virtues mentioned in the Upanishad, Vedas, they come and manifest in me. May all good things get expressed through me. Dharmaste mai santu, te mai santu, om shanti, shanti, shanti. Adhyatmik from the body level. There should not be, while studying this Upanishad, my body should not be a nuisance, trouble me. May I have good health. Adhyatmik, Adi Bhautik, around me. For example, now it is around 32, 33. Outside climatic condition, outside situation should not be a nuisance to me. And Adi Daivik, unseen forces, may they do not trouble me. May my study continue unhindered. This is the Shanti mantra we touched upon the last week. The first mantra, this is a mantra discussion between Mahashiva and Brahma, Chaturmukha Brahma, his father Chaturmukha Brahma. The Shiva is called as Manobhimani Devata. Whole Prapanch, the world has come out of Panchamukha Rudra. Shiva is called as one with the 5 faces. World is called made up of division of 5. Earth, water, fire, air, ether, and the Pancha Karmendriya. Karmendriya, our hands, legs, talking, our excretion. Pancha Jnanendriya, eyes, ears, tasting, nose, touch, and Pancha, then Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, 5 Pancha, Tanmatras. The world is divided into category of 5, and it is called as 555. It is called as Prapancha. And Shiva is called as Panchamukha Rudraha, one with the 5 faces. The Prapancha has created by Rudra. He is asking the question to his father. Kene shitam patati preshitam manaha. Repeat after me. Kene shitam patati preshitam manaha.
Kene shitam patati preshitam manaha.
Kena prana pratama praiti yuktaha.
Kena prana pratama praiti yuktaha.
Kene shitam vacham imam vadanti.
Kene shitam vachamimam vadanti.
Chakshushrotram kavu devo.
Chakshushrotram kavu devo.
Yunakti. And he is asking the question. The Shiva is Panchamukha Rudra. He is asking, under Kena Ashitam, under whose wish the mind goes. I want to be here, somehow my mind has gone somewhere. So it is not in my control. Shiva is saying, under whose control mind is flowing. I want to sit here, Kene Shitam Patati. Patati means come down, fall down. I want to stand here, but mind has gone somewhere, slipped. I can't. Atakena prayukto yam papam charati purushaha. And Arjuna asked the question, meditation is so difficult, it's like holding the air. Vayor ivacha dushkritam. And Arjuna asked the question. Here, Shiva asked the question. How come I want to think something but it has gone somewhere? Mind has gone under Ishita. Ishita, under whose wish mind is going. Mind is called as Jada. Mind is inert. Somebody has to push it. It cannot go by itself. It has to, under whose guidance it is going, whose wish. Kena prana pratama praiti yuktaha. When the baby is there in the womb, baby gets the oxygen through the umbilical cord, through the oxygen is fed through the navel. Through the navel. When the child is born, when the umbilical cord is cut, it starts breathing through the nose. Who prompted that baby taught that baby to breathe through the nose? Pratama prana praiti. Baby has come down And it was all through 9 months breathing through, getting the oxygen through the navel. All of a sudden, who prompted that baby to breathe through the nose? Somebody would have prompted. Who's that one? Baby, and it's a very helpless situation. Who kena prana pratama praiti yuktaha? Who prompted that baby to breathe? When that breathing happened, then it starts crying. First breathing. Without that first breath, there is no crying. Who is that made that baby to breathe first? Kene shitam vachamimam vadanti. First breathing, then it starts crying. Who is that? Who made that baby to breathe first? And who told that baby? It won't understand mother's language, and who made that baby to cry? Cry. Who's under whose instruction? Chakshushrotram kavudevo yunaktihi. And after that, after 1 month, 2 months, baby starts seeing the colors, different colors. Before that, the first few weeks only black and white. And who makes this baby to see? See, Chakshu, Shrotram, Kavu Devo Yunaktihi. Who is that Kavu? Who means who is that God? Shiva says, it is not my control. Had he known the answer, he would not have asked that one. He says, who is that one? He asked that question to Brahma, Chaturmukha Brahma, and Kene Shitam Patati Preshitam Manaha, mind. The two, it is saying that to meditate also, we can't say I am meditating. Who made me to sit? And it is saying that we are totally helpless. Nothing happens according to our this one. And Kene Shitam Patati Preshitam Manaha Kena Prana Pratama Praiti Yuktaha. Can I say, I am breathing? Kena Prana Pratama Praiti. I am breathing. Who? Through nose I am breathing. If with the nose, if the nose is breathing, how come I get suffocated and die? If the nose is not doing, it's just an instrument. If it is talking, the talking, who made me to talk? If I want to, the talking is my through mouth, then I can talk whatever I want. I can't talk whatever I want. I say, I wanted to say that one, I forgot. Whose control this tongue is there? My speech is expressing. Eyes. Through eyes I see, I can say, but because of eyes itself we don't see. We don't see. We say, it is too dark. Can you turn on the light? I can't see. Though eyes are there, I can't see. I can't see. We can't say through eyes we see. This is eyes just an instrument. What about hearing? Hearing, the ears are there, but we don't hear through this one. What makes us to hear? Many times people say in Mindful Mastery class, I started upon a topic, we hear many things but listen very few. We see many things but we observe very little. We talk a lot but we communicate very little. Just because we are talking doesn't mean we are communicating. and mind is all over the place doesn't mean mind is going in the right channel. And we are breathing mechanically, and under whose control I am breathing. In the deep sleep, I have no awareness of my breathing also. Still, somebody made me to breathe through my deep sleep. Who is that one? Shiva asked this question to Brahma. Please elaborate on this one. The mind, manobhimani, that mind, how come the mind goes, how come this person's mind goes in this direction, how my mind only goes in a wrong direction? What is that? How it is going? Under whose instruction it is going? Please elaborate me. The second shloka, here also it is also Trishtup Chandas. Chaturmukha Brahma responds to Rudra's question. Kene Shitam. Shiva asked the question to Brahma. Brahma says, it is, what is that? Shrotrasya shrotram.
Shrotrasya shrotram.
Manaso mano yad.
Manaso mano yad.
Vachoha vacham.
Vachoha vacham.
Savu pranasya pranaha.
Sau pranasya pranaha.
Chakshuschakshu.
Chakshuschakshu.
Atimuchya dhiraha.
Atimuchya dhiraha.
Pretya atma.
Pretya atma.
Loka amrita bhavanti.
Loka amrita bhavanti.
And he talks about Pretya. Pretya, after Pretya means the soul, having gone up, becomes the free forever. You are hearing not through Brahma says, we say, I am hearing through ears. Brahma's answer is different. Shrotrasya shrotram. Not this one, the hearing within. There was a story, Edgar Casey's story, one elderly woman born blind in America in early 1900s. She had a heart attack, and they did the CPR for a long time. This no avail, no response. After a while, that it came back into the started breathing. That elderly lady said, I had come out of the body. I was sitting on the top of the roof. I am sitting on the roof. I was yelling at my big high pitch. Please don't bring me to that blind body. I can see everything now. Please don't make me blind again, pulling me back into the body. I can see well. But you did not listen. You did the CPR and brought back into this blind body. I can't see anything now. That Shrotasya Shrotram, when it came out, everything is okay. So, hearing, ear within the ear. What is that one? Eye within the eye. Shrotrasya Shrotram, Manaso Mano. This is thinking my mind. There is one divine mind is there within. It is making me to think. Hearing, I can hear, but because of what is there inside, he is making me to hear. And it is Vachoha Vacham. I am talking because he is there within me. He is making me to speak. He is subtle Vacha. And the pranasya prana, the breathing, the subtle breathing. He is, because of him, I am still breathing. Chakshush chakshu, he is the eye within the eye. This eye within the eye, he's making me to see. Ati muchyanti dhiraha. One who knows this one. Dhira. Dhira means, dhi means buddhi. Ra means ramate. One, the highly intelligent one. One, the dhira means one highly intelligent one understands this one. I am not talking, I am not seeing, I am not hearing, I am not breathing. It is because of him I am breathing, I am thinking, I am talking, I am tasting. That is one, and it is this is called as Sthula Sharira. When this outer casing drops, as I am getting older, I can't see properly, I can't hear properly, limbs have become weak. But when the soul comes out, it is called as Aniruddha Sharira, it can see well. The body has become sick, but for the Aniruddha Sharira, there is no sickness. It can see, it can hear, it can move around. It can move around within that one. And beyond that one. And what Chaturmukha Brahma is saying, it is in the Bhagavad Gita, he talks about Sarvata Pani Padam Tat Sarvato Akshishuror Mukam Sarvata Shruti Malloke Sarva Avritya Tishtati. Shri Krishna says, I don't need this eye to see. I don't need ears to hear. I don't need mouth to talk. I don't need hands to move around. Hold it, legs to move around. I envelope everything, and with that one, I do everything. Bhagavan says, I have hands everywhere, eyes everywhere, ears everywhere, hands everywhere, legs everywhere. Sarva avritya tishtati. Brahma says, that one, he is there everywhere, he is making us to do that one. And because of him, and suppose I have a very healthy body, I can't say it is my gym workout. It is, Brahma says, it is his grace. Whatever is there, because of him. I have very good digestion. I can't say my digestion is very good. It is he is there as a Vaishwana Ragni. Because of that, this Upanishad, reflecting on that one, our arrogance drops. No point in saying, I made lot of money, I am very rich. Because he is rich, he made me rich. Whatever I have, it is because of him. Shiva asked the question, why? And Brahma says, because of him, subtler than the subtlest, you are what you are. And it is a very nice Upanishad. Upanishad gives us the ground reality, and asks us to submit ourselves. If we are comfortable, healthy, everything going well, it is only Hari Kripa we have to say, not to say it is because of our smartness. It is not that one. And repeat these two shlokas. First shloka again. Kene shitam patati preshitam manaha. Kena prana pratama praiti yuktaha. Kene shitam vachamimam vadanti. Chakshushrotram kau devo yunakti. Shrotrasya shrotram. Manaso mano yad. Vachoha vacham. Sau pranasya pranaha. Chakshus chakshuh. Atimuchya dhiraha. प्रेत्य आत्मा
प्रेत्य आत्मा
लोक
लोका
अमृता भवन्ति
अमृता भवन्ति
ॐ आप्यायन्तु
ॐ आप्यायन्तु
ममाङ्गानि
ममाङ्गानि
वाक्प्राण
वाक्प्राण
चक्षुश्रोत्रम्
चक्षुश्रोत्रम्
अथो बलम्
अथो बलम्
इन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि
इन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि
सर्वं ब्रह्मोपनिषदम्
सर्वं ब्रह्मोपनिषदम्
माहं ब्रह्मा निराकुर्याम्
अहं ब्रह्मा निराकुर्याम्
मा ब्रह्मा निराकरोत्
मम ब्रह्मा निराकरो
अनिराकरणम् अस्तु
निराकरणम् अस्तु
अनिराकरणं मे अस्तु
निराकरणं मे अस्तु
तदात्मानि निरते
तदात्मानि निरते
य उपनिषत्सु
य उपनिषत्सु
धर्मास्ते मयि सन्तु
धर्मास्ते मयि सन्तु
ते मयि सन्तु
ते मयि सन्तु
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Namo Namaha. Thank you for being here. Our the senior students, teachers, our Revati ji and Saroja ji, they are here for the first time. Welcome. Thank you for visiting the place. Now we will have 5 minutes question and answer and any questions, discussion, and after that we will show our guests around this place. Now any question you have? You
You said
what is that?
within Bhagavan is there, you're doing everything.
Yeah.
Why it vary person to person because of what?
Yeah, because of what it will come further down. Here it is like mother is there. Mother has 3 children. She gives different food for different children, different quantities. Why? Because requirement is different. Because of the different requirement, she prepares food, type of food, according to the children's requirement. According to our requirement, he makes us, gives us accordingly. According to our, whatever require, from outside we don't know, but every plant requires different type of nourishment, and he gives accordingly. Thank you. And any comment?
So when you say mind within the mind, is that related to intellect or?
Within the intellect is buddhi, is personalized. He is there within the subtler than the subtlest, and he is the mind of all minds. Without knowing, I may be something, but he knows already what I am thinking. You can't cheat him what I am thinking. I may say, oh, I am thinking very good of you. But he knows he is the mind within the mind. You can't cheat him. He is the black box. On the Sunday I talked about a black box. We say, I can cheat others, I did not see, I did not hear. But he is within everyone, black box. He knows what our mind is going, what we are going through, what our eyes. He is the Sarva Avritya Tishtati. He is the super security everywhere. You can't bypass him. And yes.
I liked how you talked about in the early age Upanishad should be introduced, and also that every word of the Vedas is talking about Narayana,
Yeah.
and in the Vedas you have to kind of pray that all the good things that are shown should come in me,
Yeah.
and that you shouldn't be arrogant and say that I did everything, because inside you Narayana makes you do everything, and without
Yeah, you became a captain because of not your effort. It is God's grace. Okay? Okay. Thank you.
First of all, the science that Upanishad is trying, the spiritual science, when it is being delivered, the lords, including Maharudra, one of the gods who is our Manoniyamaka and the Niyamaka for the whole system, he is asking the question just to make sure that this spiritual science be known to some of the jivas who want to see more than this body. Like when you started saying the Indriyas, he started asking the question to Brahma, ask like these Indriyas, Pancha. I am already on top of this, but even then there is someone who is making me go in some other direction. So who is controlling that mind? Because he himself is the Manoniyamaka, and his manas, if someone is controlling, there is one person. So who is that person? In a way, he is trying to tell us, I am thinking from my mind. But then he connected for the second answer that Aniruddha Deha. Like once Aniruddha Deha, like some of you, like you can hear what is unheard. You can see what is unseen. Like in the last class when you were giving the example of, you don't have to know science to have this building or a tree, how it is getting and how it is being planted. But there is something happening within the tree. Those who can see what is happening within the tree, they can make the even tree grow. If the lifespan of the tree is also short, they can make that lifespan of the tree better. So that in the first layer after this Sthula Sharira, the first layer what comes is Aniruddha Deha. That Aniruddha Deha can see these living entities. Like if I am dead, I am gone out of this body. With that Sharira, I am able to see who is talking what about me when I am not here. But what about, can it see the gods above them? Like for example, Devatas who are there.
And that answer comes further, this one, in this one. Further, Brahma says, it is not that Mahashiva doesn't know the answer.
Correct.
He knows the answer, only for our understanding he is asking the question. And Brahma further down he says, if I say I can see everything what God is, God's ability, that person doesn't know anything. Nobody can know about him. Even Brahma himself says, if I say I know about him, I know nothing. Those who says I know nothing, they know a little.